What's up, Maxis? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Chainlink and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. It seems as though YouTube is currently suppressing crypto content, so make sure to come back and check every day for daily updates, as notifications aren't currently being sent out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to all of you for your support. You're all amazing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, we have outlined this new macro blue trend line for Chainlink, which does seem to have a very strong correlation with the current price. As we can see, we've got plenty of touching points for this general trend here. And it does look as though in the dump that we had recently, we came down and bounced off this perfectly. So we have basically moved the goalpost for this wider macro trend line that we've been seeing here for Chainlink. But as we can see, we were trading upwards in this channel for some time before this big correction to the downside. And obviously, as we can see, since then, Chainlink did have a very nice relief rally, which it came up and retested this channel as resistance, but it couldn't break into it. And then since then, we have been somewhat rolling over for Chainlink, although we are still making higher lows, as we can see here. The channel that we outlined was obviously too aggressive, which was something like this, because obviously, as we can see, Chainlink it basically didn't hold this channel whatsoever. And since then, we have been rolling over somewhat. We've been bearish on our EMAs on the 4 hour for a while now, as we can see. And we've been struggling to get back above these EMAs. We've basically been rolling over, but this obviously came with the Bitcoin move to the downside that we saw, basically back down to around 31k before the bounce and relief rally that we've seen recently, where it's back at around 39k. And looks as though it may be potentially breaking out. It's already broken out of a historical resistance. It's been under for 3 weeks now, so that's also very positive. But obviously, this bullishness in the short term hasn't correlated very well to altcoins, as they have been bleeding against Bitcoin and against the US dollar for basically the past week or so now, just slowly trending downwards. So it looks as though there is a lot of bearishness for altcoins in the market right now. I think maybe people are taking profits and moving them into Bitcoin because it's moving upwards. Maybe as a hedge against what's happening in the altcoin space. But in our opinion, we do think that altcoins are going to get back on track once Bitcoin starts pumping again, which we do think is going to happen sooner rather than later, in our opinion. It looks as though Bitcoin's currently trading at around 39k, which is obviously amazing to see. And it has broken out of that resistance that it's been under for the past 3 weeks, so we are anticipating that Bitcoin can pull back, retest that resistance as support, and then have continuation above 40k. We have been calling for this for basically the past 2 weeks now. If it can get above that 40k mark, retesting those resistance levels that we've been stuck under at like 41 and 42k, if we can get above those, we do think things are going to be looking very good for Bitcoin, and we could be looking at a nice continuation for the bull run. We do think altcoins are going to be dragged upwards as a result of this as well, but obviously, as you can see, there's been a lot of sideways action, you could say, between these two resistance points for Chainlink and a lot of altcoins. Some altcoins have been trending slowly upwards, some have been trending slowly downwards, and some have been forming a pennant like this and essentially just trading inside of it, which is something you could say is probably happening for Chainlink as well. As you can see, we've been stuck under this resistance line here, which I will outline, for a long time now. As you can see, it's pretty much a resistance line like this that we've been stuck under for a long time here, and we're really struggling to break out of it. And obviously, this is driving the price down. This is something that's been the case for Bitcoin as well. It's been basically stuck under a resistance like this for some time, but it did get the break to the upside that we needed. So hopefully, Bitcoin can get a really big pump over the next week or so and get out of these resistance zones that it's been stuck under. And if that's the case, we do think that most altcoins are going to get a nice pump as well, because money's going to start flowing back into the market. But obviously, the short term is very difficult to predict, and it remains to be seen whether or not this will happen in the next week or the next month. But we do think in the long term that Chainlink is a project that is going to perform very well. We do think that Chainlink is a project, obviously, in the longer term that it's got amazing fundamentals. Obviously, if you know anything about Chainlink, you know how bullish it is in the long term. It's got one of the biggest networked ecosystems in the whole crypto space, essentially with hundreds and hundreds of projects integrated with it at the minute. Stablecoins rely on its technology for tracking price feeds. Basically, the entirety of DeFi is based on Chainlink's Oracle technology as well, so a huge amount to be bullish on. In our opinion, this is severely undervalued at current valuations. Around $20 for Chainlink is an absolute steal in our opinion. That's essentially a 2.5x just back to this all-time high here, which is an amazing return, as you can see. And we do strongly think that Chainlink is going to perform exceptionally well in the long term. So our short-term price prediction, we do think that Chainlink needs to come up in this channel that we've been outlining here. It does seem as though it's trending somewhat in between this channel that we need to break back inside of for continuation and this channel that we've broken down into here, but we do seem to be trading upwards somewhat. Obviously, we are still making higher lows, so as long as we're making higher lows and not rolling back over and retesting this area, then I do think that we're going to be fine. But our short-term prediction, we do really need Chainlink to come back up and retest this $30 level and get above it so that we can see a nice little movement to the upside like this. But as we said, long-term, we do think Chainlink is extremely undervalued, and we do think at least $500 for Chainlink by the end of the bull run is very possible, which is around a 25 to 30x from the current price, or around a 10x from this all-time high. We do think this is very achievable. And we do think that realistically Chainlink should be hitting around $800 to $1,000 per token by the end of the bull run. If it's going to match the performance that it did in 2017 in terms of its market dominance, if it got the 5% market dominance that it got in 2017, it'd be more like $3,000 a token. But obviously, being realistic, this doesn't seem likely considering all the competition for capital flowing into the space in this bull run compared to the last. So we do think Chainlink, a realistic price target of at least $500 by the end of the run is very possible. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with purevpn. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.